Hey guys, Raiden here, and we're back with some more of The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Now, last time, we went and caught Vincent dealing with the Salamandra after he prompted us not to go into the warehouse. Now, I'm not sure if that was one of those things that he tried to use reverse psychology and he knew I'd show up, because he wanted me to... He seemed to know that I was going to show up, but that's just me. But I showed up, I decided to stop him. I could have did some sort of deal with him, but I didn't want to. I don't trust Salamandra one bit. So he escaped, but I slaughtered all the Salamandra. But before we start that, I actually need to talk to Carmen, because her girls, otherwise known as prostitutes or courtesans, were getting attacked at night. And they were all around here, but I cleared all of the Salamandra or bandits that were bothering them, so...
Thanks for helping. They leave us alone now.
You're on your own?
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orens? Unless you'd rather collect another way.
I want the money.
I'll take the gold.
As you wish. 200 orens.
Thanks.
We are grateful. Whores have their honor, you know. The girls will be impressed. They're sure to give you a discount.
Okay, that's cool. And a discount to go with it. Why not? 80?
Ow! Or I'll call the boss.
Well, she just stole 80 orens from me, I'm pretty sure. Discount my ass, Carmen.
Nice to...
Any unusual entertainment on offer?
Some clients like to play dice at the same time. Interested?
Maybe someday.
Nice to see you.
Alright. Well, that's enough of that. I think these are her girls.
Off.
Bye.
Nope. Well, I don't care. Money. Even though I just lost a good half of it. I spend my money very foolishly. Alright, so let's go and talk to Vincent, because if you remember last time we caught him red-handed with Salamandra. And that's not something that's very good for a guard of the city to be caught dealing with, so we need to discuss with him. But since he got out of the room and we couldn't catch him, we can't exactly just walk up to him and be, hey, you're a Salamandra, stab. Because it'll just look like a Witcher stabbing a city guard. Gardener? Oh, there's Barbicane in here. I can use this.
Look how they grow.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Echinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof.
Okay, so he's the guy that wanted me to go kill the Echinops in the swamp, but I'm not going to do that right now. But what I am going to do is I'm going to kill a stray dog. Draw your sword, Geralt. The dog is asking for it. I don't know how to manually draw my sword. This could become a problem later on. You're off the hook this time. Anyways. Hey, look, it's Zoltan. Let's get to Vincent.
If you're here about the warehouse, I'd advise you to think before saying anything.
You intend to deal with Salamandra?
The warehouse was official business. The people you cut up wanted to testify against Salamandra. You're lucky they didn't have any valuable information. They actually wanted to trick me.
Unconvincing.
I don't care. Be warned. If you get in my way again, I'll slap your witch's ass in jail. Understood?
I'll continue the investigation on my own. If you're involved in any way...
Enough. Anything specific? If not, beat it.
I wanted to talk to you about...
Okay.
Someone informed them about my cockatrice contract.
What are you suggesting?
The Professor, after you released him.
I got no time.
You let the Professor out of prison.
His bail was paid. That's the law.
But you can bend the law.
I don't tell you how to hunt monsters. You don't tell me how to do my job. I let him out. But I haven't lost his trail.
But
I'm not gonna explain myself to you. End of conversation.
what do you do nights? Meet your boss, Azar Javed?
Nothing unnatural about spending nights in the trade quarter.
Where do you get gold for that?
Don't always need coin to get by.
Wealthy friends? I've got no real proof, so I'll have to wait to decide.
Sounds like your mountain has turned into a molehill. That's what happens when amateurs try their hand at serious work. If you stumble upon any real leads, come by. I'll give you some useful advice.
Alright. I need more evidence. What to do next in the story? I'm really confused. I want to get on this mysterious tower quest. Shall we do it? Shall I commit myself to this quest? I think we should. We should help Kalkstein with this quest. The mysterious tower. Track it on the map. Antiquarian. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I promised Kalkstein that I would get more information about the Mage's Tower in the swamp. 2 books are of particular importance: Ein Sof Aur and The Secret Gates. Very old publications as they are, they might be difficult to find. The dwarf had The Secret Gates, and I'll have to look for the other among some old people interested in history. So we had to talk to the antiquarian. Oh, I can't say that. Antiquarian. That's gonna have to work. Everyone just gathered around here. What are you all doing? So I'm kind of confused in this game right now, what to do and where to go, but we'll work through it. Is the antiquarian even out here? Is it not the time of day in which he works? I don't understand. It seems to be daytime, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There you are.
I'm looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
Alright, yeah. A passage in Alvaro's The Secret Gates focuses on magic towers.
This particular tower?
Yeah, he describes its history too.
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try. Perhaps he'll sell it to you.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ein Sof Aur, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me that was the hermit in the swamp that I murdered. Oops. Well then. I don't know if we'll be getting information out of him anytime soon, because, you know, he's dead. I killed him. I regret nothing. Anyways. House of Vivaldi the Dwarf. Now, if you remember, Vivaldi's actually, I'm not sure if he's the owner of a bank. Let's look him up in the... Never mind.
Get out!
What's going on?
We're arresting him for collaborating with terrorists.
Him? A Scoia'tael warrior?
His nephew was in the very unit the Order captured. The same unit that slaughtered villagers near Vizima.
No, it's a mistake. My nephew is young and foolish, not a murderer.
Was. He's hanging already. Before dying, he admitted contacting you. Glad we caught them before they managed that weapons shipment. Aaron, a true patriot, lost his life luring them into a trap. Gather your belongings, Vivaldi. You can grieve in the dungeon.
I wanted no part of the business between the hawker and the Scoia'tael. The fools gave me no choice. Fearing the revenge of the Scoia'tael, Heron betrayed the whole unit. Probably thought he'd be safe, get a reward. The young non-humans will be carrion for ravens and crows. The only true victors in this conflict, for someone is sure to avenge the freedom fighters. Use their deaths, take just revenge for the cause. And the scavengers will be fat and sated. Ravens and crows.
Alright. Looks like we just ran into another problem. So, looks like we're doing another prison break. Right after we did a prison break. You know what? For some reason, I don't feel like it would be too hard to brave Fizz Tech over there to let the dwarf out of prison. Especially since I know there's some that dropped around here from when I killed the guys in the warehouse. I know some of them probably had Fizz Tech.
Ouch.
But we'll see. We'll see. Let's go back to the city dungeon and see if we can get anything out of this man.
These are uncertain times.
See if we can get him out of prison. It's weird to have so many prison breaks so close to each other.
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
No chance. Anyone arrested for dealing with Scoia'tael is a political prisoner.
He's just an old dwarf.
Why are you standing up for him?
I need to talk to him.
Pay the 200 bail and I'll let him out.
Here's your coin.
What brings you here?
Do you have a copy of the secret gates?
I do, and what remains of my collection. It's yours if you want it.
How much?
You pulled me from prison. Take it as a gift.
Oh, thanks, dude. This guy's really nice. Thank you so much. It's gonna be so helpful that he just straight up gave it to us.
I want to discuss Salamandra.
Why?
The professor's bail money came from your bank.
You offend me deep.
But
We already went through this
Generations-
conversation.
I believe you. Nothing but...
You've rejected the
I've already had this conversation. Oh, right. Did he give us the book? Yes, we got it. We got both books. Shall we read them? I think that sounds like a grand idea. Can I read them? Alright, so this is The Secret Gates, a book by Vincent Alvaro, which tells the story of a mage from the tower in the swamp. The Secret Gates. Old men say that long, long ago a mage lived in a swamp. He spent his days and nights poring over his books and pipets. They say he was seeking the stone that turns lead into gold and springs water into moonshine. In other words, a stone that sublimates all matter. Or sublimates all matters. I'm feeling this is going to turn into a Philosopher's Stone thing real quick, but let's keep reading. The gods were not pleased because in his pride he would reach where no mortal should. Thus, one night, a terrible storm struck the mage's tower down. However, he built a new one and cast spells to tame the storm. This tower stood until another dark night. The earth itself moved and toppled it. Yet he built a new one and cast spells to bind the earth itself. And so neither heaven nor earth could harm the mage. Then one day he disappeared. Some say he took an apprentice and this brought him to his doom. Others claim a woman was his undoing. Yet others that his own creations turned against the mage. In any case, the tower stands locked and guards its secrets, and what lurks inside nobody knows. I really found that interesting. Alright, so that's the history of the tower. Let's read Ansaf A Mystic Trees by an unknown author devoted to Ten Sephiroth. Written long before humans colonized the world, it was reclaimed with great effort and translated faithfully from Gnomish. Ansaf I don't know how to actually say that. 10 worldly elements, 10 cornerstones, all emerge from these 10. Seeker, lift your eyes, search your past, and you shall find. He who knows your course holds wisdom, and will share it when asked. Another has gained uncountable riches, I apologize, yet has comparison in his heart. Your heart in turn does not harbor love, but it is with one who knows mercy, one able to love. Once blind, now plunge into your mind, your memory, dark and dangerous as the path from enslavement to the promised kingdom. A goddess thrice over, virgin mother, old woman, 3 faces, 3 graces, understanding power and glory. Wait a minute, I think I see where this is going. Achievable through sacrifice and prayer, the foundation lies in the deep. Be not tempted by the errant fires, defeat death and you will be rewarded. Victory is gained only by fighting its sentry. He who leads through labyrinthian machines mysteries will offer you the crown of consciousness. At your path's end, awareness will be yours. You will comprehend what is locked and will open before you. The 10 names are Wisdom, Shakma, Understanding, Tvinta, Kazath, Compassion, Tepfla. I'm not going to read through all of these, but you get the point. Anyways, I happen to have some of these Sephrayas that are in that book. I don't know how many there are total. I know I have 4 of them. Is there any sort of tip I can get about this now that I've read through it? Oh, there's something new in my journal. Shall we go and look at it? Mysterious Tower. See the books. Sharing new instrument. Okay, so we should go talk to Calxin, and he'll probably shed some light on the situation. Hello, Shawnee. Look at all these stray dogs I just want to murder. I think I can only pull my sword out at night, and that's why I can't hurt the dogs right now. I feel really bad about doing it still, but... Alright, let's talk to Calxin.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on the tower.
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the Sentry.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
We must find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfort. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry, could you show me these books? I'll make notes for you.
Here.
Oh, that's amazing.
There you are.
Alright, so Calxin just made our job a lot easier. I have 5 Sephiroth. I have 6 total now. I need 4 more if I wish to